The fun fact
about
Billy.
Met him in Hong Kong market. Isn't that weird?
He loves to tease little kids until they run away whenever they see him.
Jadi suka kau Billy ya?
Enggak!
Kenapa?
Gini, kau Billy say gini. Kau Billy Didi bau.
Kok Billy tadi bilang bau? Kenapa?
Jangan sakit.
He's always smiling, he's always happy. All these years, I don't know how long I've known Billy, I've never seen him displays sadness in the public. You know that reference? He's like joy from the Inside Out movie.
he is the manager in the church. Yep. So when he manage every events, it'll be so neat. It'll be like point 1, point 2, point 3. There's this. So he's like manager in the church.
Billy is an on-time person, so every time we have an appointment or we're trying to make a schedule, he pretty much, like if I'm late, he was like, jam berapa nih bos, jam berapa, udah telat nih semua.
So Billy really likes my mom's Hainan rice, and every time we go on a trip, either to Big Bear or Lake Tahoe, he always asks for her to make him some Hainan rice.
If he texts you and then you did not return his text within 24 hours, then he will hunt you down.
And he always say word dude every time. What the heck, dude? Wow, dude, are you crazy, dude? He always say that word.
And he likes to tell people, focus guys, focus. Alright, focus.
Every time I yawn, he always makes fun of me, and he's always like, "Oh, Brennan, why are you always so tired?"
Billy is very health conscious, self-health conscious, and he has to eat at a certain time and a day. If not, then it'll ruin his day.
Just like every one of us, Billy likes to make mistakes and he likes to mess up here and there. And the funny thing he always likes to say is, "Bro, I'm so sorry. I'll do better next time."
Fun facts about Billy, he loves Indomie with Blue Band. Oh man, I think one night he spent the night at my house. He just, cooked Indomie and then just used like Blue Band like all over that Indomie, and I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
Every time we eat out, when you're done and you're full, you just say, "Ah, my tummy."
Ladies, he does that at Crescendo with ice cream. Ladies,
Did God really say that? Yep, that's the word that you like to say. Did God really say that? Did God really say that? Did God really say that?
He's very good at making sure that he's not fat, so he has to exercise after he eats so much food.
Whenever you make a joke, you usually do this little air drum thing at the end. It's a little funny. It's like, "Da-dum."
Whenever he did something wrong, he always played his flash, like my flash, 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 flash.
He has a really nice body. He really does. No.
and then he kisses it.
So like, peak.
Do you really take the steroids?
Guys, please.
Hey guys, we're gonna go eat, man.
Bill, I'm grateful to know you as one of my best friends and having discipleship with you. You encouraged me to stay close with God, and I'm thankful for that. I hope that no matter where you are, you will still be a blessing for others people. And I wish you all the best for your life there.
Billy, I just want to thank you for always reaching out to me to disciple me, Billy, even though I always lag and try to avoid it, Billy, but I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'll miss you.
Billy, I really hope you have a great time in Indonesia. I hope that you can keep pursuing God and just always stay faithful to him. You know, I'll be here if you need anything. You could call me, but most likely I'll be calling you for help. But you know, I'll really miss you and have an amazing time there.
Brother, it was good to have you as part of our newborn family, and I am so proud of you for being a really great discipleship mentor for me. And I know it's hard to see you leave us, but we know that God has a really bright future for you, and we are just so proud of what you've done for us. And God bless you, Billy, and salute.
Hey Bill, this is my message for you. Let me begin with meeting you in Hong Kong market. And I think it's really weird how we met in Hong Kong market. Well, you know, I kind of like know your sister first, you know, and to have met you in Hong Kong market, I think it's a blessing. And for some reason we got to talk about newborn church, and you made your way all the way from downtown LA to our first concert. I forgot what kind of concert. I think it was the Easter concert back then. And then after that you commit to grow with us, you know, in the church 3 times a week from LA to Roland Heights. And to be honest, it's really hard for me to say kind of like, in a sense, goodbye or losing you. But I know that I'm not losing you, but it's simply an expansion of the kingdom. So I want to see you growing a lot in Indonesia, and always keep Jesus number 1 in your heart. Later when we meet, I will expect a lot of spiritual kids, alright? Love you, man, and I believe that God will use you mightily.
Hey Billy, it's been a real pleasure having you in Newborn Church, and I will never forget all those times we've had as fellow band members in all those concerts, those meetings, and especially creating that album together. We may have had our ups and downs as a group, but altogether, I know it was meant for us to grow together in Christ. We'll miss you, but we'll always be here for you.
Billy, it's been a great thing to have you, Bill, here. You know, it's just amazing that God has brought you here, and our journey together as a church. You know, we grow together, and you push us people, you know, so we can be the best that we can be because of you. You know, God uses you for that, and keep doing that. And I know that God will bless you even more in Indonesia. Make more disciples, and make lots of babies. I mean, after you get married, you know, not now, okay?
So Billy, I really wish you the best, man. I'm so grateful to have known you for all the many years that you've been here. You've really come a long way, and I think you're a really great guy. You're just so giving, so generous, and you're just made so many impacts into the lives of others. And I'm just really glad that I could see your personal development and your growth. And I know that you as a business leader, as a businessman, you will succeed in your life. And I just pray that, you know, God will continue to be the center of your life amidst everything else. And I'm just really glad that I could call you as a friend, that, you know, that I have somebody that we could always talk business about, and not only that, but just really somebody I could relate to. Thank you, Billy. I really wish you the best in all of your future endeavors. I know no matter what, you will succeed. So wish you the best, Billy. We'll see you soon.
So we will miss you, Billy. Especially Newborn Church will miss you. So don't forget, when you go back to Indo, always remember to love God more than anything, and come back soon here. Thank you.
Thank you for being a good leader for Group 5, and then don't forget about us and God for sure.
Hi Bill, it's really nice for me that I can know you as a friend and as a brother in the Newborn Church. And I'm really blessed to have you as a leader as well. You really discipline in time, and also you always have a vision and plan for the organization, and I really learned that a lot from you. So I hope on your next journey in Indonesia you will have a good future, a good business, or whatever that God wants you to do. So fix your eyes to Jesus and never lose your faith in God.
Hi Billy, just keep on being the light wherever you go, and I'll always remember you being that very punctual person that you are. Although that's sometimes a bit too much, you know. Just kidding. And continue to be a godly man that always goes after Jesus.
Hi Billy, I wish you the best when you go back home to Indo. continue to be a blessing over there and be funny with your jokes. And I pray that God will use you in your family and your new career or whatever you're going to be doing there. Newborn will always be there for you, and so are the leaders. Thank you, and we'll miss you.
Okay, Billy. You know, when I'm gonna be in class, I'm not gonna have a buddy next to you that could bother when they fall asleep. Just kidding. But honestly, Billy, I'm very thankful that I met you. When I first met you, I really thought you were older than me, so I'm like, hey, there's another Bernard here. And who thought your name is Bernard also? So, we're really gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you a lot. Just being able to just talk to you, to be able to reach out to you, or to be able to just bother you because you're pretty easy to pick on. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But anyways, even though I've only known you for about 2 years, I've really seen how much you've grown and how much you've really impacted this community. And it's really an inspiration for all of us to be able to move forward and just to be able to reach out to other people. So don't change, be humble, focus, and always, always, always suppress the flesh. Bye.
Bill, we love you. You're such a blessing for us as a family, and you bring something very important role in our church. And I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you have done in our life. But I know, Bill, that God will use you mightily in Indonesia. And now I have a good reason to go back to Indonesia because you are one of my sons in the spiritual life. Thank you so much, Billy. We love you.
Keep being a blessing to your family and friends in Indonesia, and don't forget us Newborn Church. But you know what I think? You should stay one more year.
Yeah, one more year.
One more year.
One more year.
That's all. We all feel really sad that knowing that you are going to leave America and back to Indonesia soon. Just kidding. Just a little bit sad. But you know what I think? You should stay one more year. One more year.